You are now tapped in to Blunt Conversations podcast.
Break it down and burn it up. Break it down and burn it up. Yo. Break it down and burn it up. Yo. Break it down and burn it up. Yeah. Break it down and burn it up. Break it down and burn it up. Break it down and burn it up.
We back in this thing. You hear me? YouTube, whatever. I think I was gonna pause. YouTube, what's happening? Chat, what's happening? I am your host of Blunt Conversation. Yes, sir. We about to do it again. You did what I'm saying, another banger. You did what I'm saying. I am your host of Blunt Conversation podcast. I am your boy Misery. I'm with my co-host, Jay Moet. And man, y'all know C, but you know, C sitting on the other side of the table today. You did what I'm saying.
He in the hot seat today.
Yeah, man, we go get into it right here in a second. Boy Beats, man, what's happening?
Boy Beats
PG, appreciate you, brother.
in the
Appreciate you.
building. Yes, sir. Clouds all day.
That was a dope freestyle and all, but we gotta do that to a beat nowadays.
What?
I gotta hear if you could do that to a beat.
For what?
It was cool, but do it to a beat, bro.
No matter the price, no matter the cost. I will not lose, I will not fall. I will stand tall above them all. I'm not the towers, I don't plan to fall at all. Now listen to my call, my soul to stand tall. Stand next to me, then you know you're gonna fall. Just like the season, now you're heavy breathing. Who do you believe in? Oops, now you're screaming. You a baby teething. I'm a dragon sleeping. Do not disturb or I start breathing. Fire through the wire. Other than the lead synthesized frame now. What is your name? It doesn't matter. Your brains in a splat. When I speak with a technique, I freak the beat. Make it see there's no one touching me. So what's it gonna be? Stop fighting for your team. I will make you lean.
I mean, that was alright and all, but can you do doubles? That's what we're looking for now.
You be punching and missing, I'll be weaving and bobbing. This clear's no option, I'm the best option. Bet on them, you bet I'm robbing. Don't need a Batman, I got a track man. That riddle me this, you take me for a joke or a clown. Nah, that's not it, let's get back to it. Don't need your 2 cents. The penny, wise up, gotta keep your eyes up. Why you the gut in, that's where I lure you're in trouble and there's nowhere to run to. I see you brought a gun too, let's practice some gun fu. To you, I'm seafood, those attacks I see through pupil. No one here to save you, there's gonna be your grave too. Now it's time to break you, slay you. I got all day 2, now it's day 2. Dismember your member, I'm talking about your 10th finger.
Blunt Conversation podcast. You're now tapped in. See what up, dog?
Be bloody and gory.
Bang in the building.
Will be boring. This is the end of your story. Finn.
Alright, you got some doubles. That's cool. You need to break these words down.
Hold on, man. What it is, man.
Sound like he want.
Man, I see
It sound like he want a Wu Tang.
Yeah. So, he ain't even. I normally say special guest. You did what I'm saying, but he's not even a guest no more. You did what I'm saying. He is the home team. You did what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah. See, let these folk know who you are and where you from.
All right. The name is C. Nagato Kells. Born and raised mostly in the Bronx, Highbridge. Spent some time in Harlem. Spent some time in Savannah. Spent some time in the Carolinas. But mostly I've been in the Bronx. And then I've been around music my entire life. I play I'm a musician. I play 6, 7, 8-string guitar. I play all types of genres: R&B, metal, heavy metal, metalcore, deathcore, death metal, speed metal, power metal, classic metal. All it's all across the board. Like I've studied a lot of music. I've dove into music theory. I dove into a lot of things. A lot of things.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I did hear you say did I hear you say Brooklyn or the Bronx?
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us how it was, man,
Bronx.
growing up in a big city like New York, man, in an area like the Bronx.
Well, the time I grew up in, like it depends on the time you grew up in. I grew up during the crack era in the Bronx. So like most the
Right.
80s was the crack era for Harlem. Like 80 to like 87, 87 to like 97 was the crack era in the Bronx. And I grew up in that era. And at first, no one could come into our block because I lived in the projects. And no one that lived outside of the projects was allowed inside the projects unless you was family. So no, it was considerably safe. Yet whoever had beef within the block, that's when there was danger. So yeah, it was crazy. Like being shot at before you're 12 multiple times. Well, not directly at me. I'm just in the vicinity. They're trying to shoot someone that's next to me.
Right.
That's not fun. Multiple times. That's nothing to glorify. It's nothing to. That's one of the
That could be
reasons why I make the
traumatizing.
music the way I make it.
Uh,
Facts.
So things like that. So one reason why I really don't like bongs, even though I smoke, but I don't like bongs because the first time I seen a pipe was a crackhead smoking a crack pipe.
Right.
So that's just me. Like before I was even 7, I'm late for school. Not because I got up late, not because my mom got me out the door late. Oh no. I go out the front door, there's a dead body there. And the coroners are there trying to get the body up. And I can't leave until they finish what they're doing. Multiple
Right.
occasions. So yeah, so like growing up there can be crazy. At the same time, there were good times too. There were block parties, there were rent parties. We had the biddies. We played basketball, we played baseball, we played foosball, football. We did a lot of stuff. Manhunt. Yeah, we did a lot of things growing up. So it wasn't
same.
all bad. It was still good days.
I can dig that. I can dig that. You know what I mean? Just give the people a little insight on who you are and how you grew up. You get what I'm saying? To
Right.
dive into the music. You dig what I'm saying? Do you remember when you first picked up a microphone or wrote your first bar?
I would have to say the first time I picked up a mic, and not in terms of rapping, that wouldn't have been until I was like, I would say 11, 12. But in terms of writing and being on the mic, that's been since I was able to write. My mother, she would say, wow, you know how to write. You read well and you know how to write well. Like, you should keep doing this. So that's what I did. I kept writing poetry. I kept writing.
How we doing, folks?
Mute up.
It's Ski. Mr. Ski,
Ski. Ski, we
I
see you just
appreciate
stepped
you,
into the beat.
Ski.
What up, though?
Ski,
Much love,
what's
much
up,
love.
man?
Boy, ski building, boy, BCP, boy, DMT
Ski.
in the building. Big
Yeah,
salute, Jay
yeah.
Misery, what's good? What's up, C?
What's
I hope
up,
everything
man?
going
What's
good, y'all.
good?
Boy, at work here to jump in though. Shout out to my boys.
Yeah,
All the way
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
all the way up. Fuck yeah, man. That part.
yeah. Always
All
love
right.
ski
Thank
energy,
you,
yo.
everybody,
Always
supporting,
love it.
appreciate everybody following from Atlanta. Y'all keep looking at us. All the way up. Your boy back at work. I'll holler at y'all fellas tonight. Love.
On
Bet.
my mama.
Bet that.
On my
Be
mama.
safe.
Love, my boy.
That was a nice comment, yo. That was dope.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
man.
popped
Like that.
in. Yeah.
Definitely did that. That was smooth. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm about to let you get you one in too after this question right here.
Okay,
What
bet.
motivated you to even start rapping? You did what I'm saying? Because I heard you mention a lot of things that you was into. What made you even want to start to even open up your mouth and tell your story?
Honestly, crazy deep question. So at first, I was a still kind of am, very defiant person, stubborn, wanting to go against the grain. Like, and I really don't care. Um, and at some point, my mother and father got a divorce, and a whole bunch of stuff happened, and a lot of trauma. And I just and at that time, I was the only child, and so all my cousins, like the way our house was, our cousins would most of the time spend the night with us because their aunt was at school. She was going back for her degree, so they would spend the night with us. So I was the oldest. My older cousins, they was away at college, so I wasn't near them. I was the oldest. Everything that happened, I did on my own. If I got jumped, I got jumped on my own. If I got into a fight, I got fought on my own. Every single thing I did on my own. I had no one to run to. So I just wanted to be accepted because I knew I was different, and especially during these times, what was different was not accepted, and I just wanted to be accepted. So I just started writing in terms of rapping, and from there, since I already like writing, I just kept going with it, and I just kept writing and writing and writing. And being in Catholic school, they have you write a lot.
Right.
I'll say that was dope. That was deep. You get what I'm saying? Jay, what you what you got for the homie?
Yo, with you giving me a Wu Tang ODB grudge, just raw style New York nigga. Give me some of your influences from up top, from your spot. Feel me that you taking on to get to where you at.
Well, funny you mention it about Wu Tang. I didn't listen to Wu Tang a lot. I listened to like Cream, Method Man. Well, the song Method Man. Um, I
Right.
really didn't get into Wu Tang until like recently, honestly. And the way I was thinking in terms of writing also had a, how you say, a percussion theory behind it too. How I formulate my words and do things, because I use syncopation and polyrhythm within my flow. And what gets me to talk about things that I talk about is because I'm into anime. And anime at the time when I was growing up was shunned. So, and my mother put me onto anime. I've been watching anime since I basically came out the womb. Like she used to watch
Right.
Gigantor, she used to watch Speed Racer, um,
Speed
yeah,
Racer.
Astro
Yes, sir.
Boy. She used to watch,
Astro
yeah,
Boy.
so I used to watch those things with her. So she put me on to anime, and I wanted to have that also reflect into my music because within anime, there's also messages and subliminal messages on how people should live.
Dope. That's dope. That's dope. Shit, my wet said,
Oh no, no, no! I was not
Okay.
being a cop. No, I said shot at. I got shot at. Probably you probably heard the word shot and thought cop. I was talking
uh,
to Digiboy, by the way. I could see the questions.
Yeah, he said, did you say a cop?
Yeah.
I don't think he said no cop. I ain't no police.
my West said, what do you do to get in your zone to write?
It depends. There's multiple things. Yeah, most of the time I get up 5 a.m. and I start writing, like almost as soon as I get up. And I just start writing. Sometimes one song that you're probably most likely gonna play, Etymologicide, the way that started was I was at wit's end because I had a deadline to finish the album, and I had the beat and everything, and I'm like, I just need one more song to complete everything. How am I gonna complete this story? What am I gonna write about? So I sit down. I'm like, what am I gonna write about? What am I gonna write about? I hear a voice says, "What's your age?" I'm 33. I say, yeah, you're 33. A lot has happened in 33 years. This is well back. This is years ago. The 33, yeah. Stories being told. Say, yeah, there you go. Yeah, 33 years of stories being told. Say, yeah, I finally know where I'm going now. Yeah, it took me a long time to find where to go. I've been depressed and abused for years. Yeah, I've been depressed and abused for years in the show. And it just kept flowing. Like, those are the type of things that happen sometimes. Sometimes it's like I'm watching something. I'm watching Naruto, and I'm like, oh wow, this is a crazy scene. How can you come outside at home and you see some guy in the sky flying and he just says almighty push and your whole town's gone, everyone's dead? That's crazy. I'm like, you're right about that. So I find inspiration in almost any and everything. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. LB, what up, dog, man? We see you in the building, family.
Yeah, be
You know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
building.
Big salute to everybody that's tapping into the channel.
LB.
You know what I'm saying? Tapping into this great interview. You deal what I'm saying? See up here
Thank
on
you.
the other side of
Like,
the
share, subscribe. We love y'all.
that part we definitely do. You deal what I'm saying? All right, with that being said, you know what I mean? I'm at one of my marks. My wet, I see you. Give me 1 second.
So what you bring him in here for?
He's killing words. There's lead ink everywhere. You should have fucking seen it.
Brought him in for graffiti. Man, get him out of here. Hands off, don't touch me. I'm innocent, big. I need my 6 feet, release me. You're here to protect and serve. You're beneath me, can't touch it, too weak. Touch me and get dead and too weak. I am asystematic, you're asystematic. I see you want no static. I say you keep it still, you're the one with the ratchet. You got the right one trying to stunt. Jackie Chan, we gon' rumble in the Bronx. Anything you want, anything you choose, anything you flaunt, you know you're gonna lose. You know what I'ma do? Get back my tools. I'ma write about this. I'ma make a killing too. I'm a major villain too. I dropped out of school just to kill a word or two. Matter of fact, kill them all.
BCP, light this shit up, man. Like, share, subscribe. See, it's in the
Put
building.
them
Let's
smoke
go.
clouds in the air.
Who I am is hidden cause I step up out the prism. You're stuck in the prison, you're a product of the system. I'm a seeking destroy, so you know I'm about to get him. Hit him quick fast with clash, then I dash out with the 4 horsemen. I'm snorting a portion of words I killed the other day. Intoxicated from words that I slay, motor breath. I spit fire shit, I can make a lake of fire. As a phantom lord, I make it jump in the fire. With no remorse, no regrets, I say this with my chest. Another word, another death, I'm above the rest. More advanced in chess, we could go, I'm not a jest. Not a joke or a test, recognize the best.
I'm sorry, bro. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Why you apologize? What about my brothers that died? Y'all call it suicide. I call it homicide, cold-blooded. You reptilian, you reptilian. For a check at the weekend, how can I believe in the lie? When y'all try to take a lie for a little bit of pride or a little bit of change, I don't see any change. Y'all sick in the brain. Which strain of parasites exist in your brain? You need to detox. When can we box for the cheap shot that I got in your punk ass?
Yeah. That motherfucking part.
Yeah,
Before I
they
even
give me
get into
that
my next
90s
question,
Wu-Tang feel, nigga. You niggas sound like the RZA and Jizza them niggas.
yeah, man, I'm talking about and give you the business, like, and it got like a little fast pace. It got like this fast
Right, he
paced
got a
flow to it.
tick to him,
You know what I
right.
mean? It's like what you say you do again? I know you say you a fighter. What type of fighting you do again? Cause that's
Main,
what.
what I love the most is boxing. Yeah, I didn't start out with boxing. I started out with Greco-Roman wrestling, then I went to jiu-jitsu, then I did stick fighting, knife fighting, a little bit of karate, a little bit of Wing Chun, a little bit of ninjutsu. Then I went
That's
into
how
Wing
you.
Chun's
boxing
my
because
shit.
yeah. So then I
And I
went into boxing because I love boxing. So my main thing, I've been doing boxing for about 20 years at least. At least.
and I say that to say, you know what I mean. I feel that in the music. You did what I'm saying, like.
Mhm.
I don't know why, like I get a vibe, like how you treat your fighting is like how it comes off into the
How
music,
it comes off his tongue, right? Nigga
right,
Wu-Tang, nigga, yeah.
right. You know what I mean,
Yeah, I'm
right?
just serious about that fight. I keep
Um,
calling for a reason, man. Like you, as long as you know me, I rarely have you ever rarely
Yeah,
see me. I stay calm for a reason.
before I
fact.
get into my next question, I'm my work got another one. And I'm gonna see if Jay got one more before I get into my next one. Knowing that you do creative things with crystals, what got you into that, and which is your favorite one, and why?
Yeah, it's just like
Um,
Christmas.
well, I've been yeah. Well, I became a Reiki master and shaman teacher, and within that journey, we get involved in studying crystals. Yet, in terms of the crystals that you're talking about and the ones that I make, what got me into that was I was studying on how I can fix my teeth without having to go to the dentist, which is possible. And I've been doing it. I'm living proof. And there's other cases. Anyway, besides the point, I came across something called Organite, and it says it'll help me sleep. I'm like, okay, that'll be nice for me to help me sleep better. All right, bought it. Like, oh wow, I'm sleeping better. But this is expensive. I want this to be cost effective. I want more of this, but let me make it myself. How can I make this? So I contacted one of my brothers out in England, and he said, "Oh, just get this, that, and this is how you do it." And then I've been making them ever since. In terms of my favorite crystal would probably be moldavite and amethyst. So, oh, and the reason is, well, I love mold. I really like moldavite because it cannot be in the hands of people who do not need it or deserve it. Literally, there's people who bought moldavite and it was in their hands and it just things around them just kept breaking and they lost the moldavite or the moldavite itself broke. It was just in their hands and it just broke. And it's like, wow, okay, cool. Amethyst because it's purple and what purple represents and the divinity of it.
That's what's up.
To specifically answer your
That's
question.
facts. That's
That's
facts.
what's up. I think it's definitely dope. Like I said, you made a couple pieces that I love. You know what I mean? Jay,
Thank
what
you.
up, Doc?
Yo, nigga, you surprise me sometimes, man. Your intelligence is out there. You feel me? Real shit.
Thank
Uh,
you.
yo, with being an intelligent being myself, who's your favorite author, man?
My favorite author.
Author, yeah.
My favorite author. Hmm. It would probably be Frederick Douglass because he inspired me to be a better reader, a better writer, and a better person. Him and my grandmother. My grandmother grew up in Jim Crow South. So
Right,
reading, even though it was quote unquote legal, the white people, the Caucasians, more specifically the Caucasians, not the white people, the Caucasians didn't want them reading. And if anyone of her skin tone caught reading, they would have problems.
right,
So
right, facts.
a man who owned a mobile bookstore who happened to be white, not Caucasian, white, would sneak her books so that she can read. And she would tell me these stories about growing in Jim Crow South and KKK burning crosses and hanging people. So I learned to have a certain respect and a certain love for reading, not just reciting words, reading, because reading is fundamental and it's paramount to a lot of things. And like my grandmother, she played a key role in my life, like a really big key role in my life, especially when my mother and father got a divorce, and it was just me and her. Like it was just been me and my grandmother, and yeah.
Yeah,
So Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass, nice.
that's dope, man. What's some great questions and answers, bro? Definitely get to see another side of C. You dig what I'm saying? Great question, Jay.
Right.
Great
Yeah.
question,
So
but
we
what?
read Frederick Douglass together, and my mom was like, "Why are you reading like that? You shouldn't be reading like that." I'm like, "All right." Get the book to grandma. She started reading. She said, "Man, this is difficult to read." I'm
Right.
like,
Bro,
"You see?"
SB,
They gave us a
they,
lot of difficult books to read in Catholic school, and this is when I was only in like seventh grade.
Right.
dig that. I can dig that. Big salute to Beat Boys TV. FDE Rain is in the building, man. Big salute. You did what I'm saying. Glad you was able to stop through as usual. You did what I'm
MDE.
saying. Um, all right, so we gonna get into it. Who is your favorite rapper and why?
My favorite
Yes, sir.
rapper, other than Eminem, uh,
That,
I mean Eminem. The reason Eminem's one of my favorite rappers is the way he structured words and the way he structured his flow and everything. My favorite Eminem album is Eminem Show, and
I'm a
Yeah,
Slim Shady fan myself.
yeah, it's one of my. Somebody get them too. Um, yeah, the reason he's one of my favorites is because of how he structures his words and the things that he would just do with his words. 1 second.
Yeah, man. Big salute to everybody that's tapped into the show,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
We
there.
appreciate y'all
Thank
following through.
y'all.
You dig what I'm saying? Big salute.
Yeah, I got this big ass dog trying to get to the other dog, and so yeah, I had to get to these two. So go in the kitchen. All right, so Eminem. Yeah, so listening to Eminem and 50 Cent because those were I listened to them a lot as those were like during pivotal times in my life where I was just trying to figure things out. I just felt lost in life and they just helped me go and just keep going in life, you know? And when I didn't see anything worth living, it was just, you know what, I'm just gonna keep going.
I dig that. Because it take a lot to keep going. You feel me?
Yeah,
Big
Sometimes it
facts.
takes what they know.
yeah.
Say that, Jay. All right. So
Hmm.
if you had a chance to do a song with any artist, who would it be and why?
Any artist.
Any artist, dead or alive. One artist.
I would say somebody I wouldn't know. I'm only spoke about him. That would be my uncle.
Okay. That's cool. Shit.
Yeah. And
Shit. Say his name. Say
reason
your uncle's
being,
name.
his name is Steve. His name is Steve. Well, his name was Steve. And
What's up?
reason
Big salute,
being,
Steve.
yeah, he was more like an authoritative figure in my life growing up. And I would just love it to hear him say, I'm proud of you. That's all.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right.
Shit. Jay, what's up? You got anything that you wanna ask? My way, you got anything you wanna ask? You know what I mean? Let's get it.
See, you got a love for dogs, right? Tell us what kind of dogs you got.
So my female, she's 11. She's an American Terrier extra large bully. She's around 90 pounds. Now, my other dog, he's one. He's an Anatolian Shepherd. He's around 150 pounds.
Say that again.
My other dog,
What is?
the boy, the
Yeah, what
male,
is it?
he's
Yeah,
he's an Anatolian Shepherd.
Antonio Shepherd. Okay.
Yeah, he's around 150. Yeah, around my height too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm 6'1".
he a big boy. He a big boy for sure.
Big dog.
Yeah, yeah. I had to go get him because he was just being a terror. Yeah.
Awesome.
Much love. Chat, we see y'all engaging, man. That part, man. Um,
Yes, sir.
my way, I don't see have no question coming in yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next one. So what's next for C?
Next 5 years. Next 5 years, I will have a shit ton of land. That's one.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
yeah,
I see it just came in.
yeah, I will have a shit ton of land and be well off and having to have y'all come into a place where we could just meet up and do our podcasting.
Oh, sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Have a good little kickback, powwow. You do what I'm saying? That'll be dope.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you be like right there. Jay's right there. Ski's over there. Moet's over there. He's like, you pass that blunt, pass it, man. Stop chiefing, man. You steaming over there.
Nigga, put it in
Steam it over there.
rotation.
Impatient.
Oh, my mama.
Nigga, pass that.
Yeah. Remember that one?
You read my mind. Nah, man,
Yeah.
that's a fact, man. Say that, see, man. That's dope. Um,
Yeah, mark my words. If your
That
dreams
bitch
don't
looking
scare you, they're not big enough. Let me phrase that. If your visions don't scare you, it's not big enough.
Say that. Say that, Jay. I like that. I like that. Now give me one
She be
sec.
spit that
I'm just
knowledge
bringing
though,
something
man.
else in. On my mama, Jay.
Yes, yeah, I gotta watch
All
this
right.
nigga because
So
he'll
what
go
exactly
cerebral
are we
on your
supposed to be
ass.
doing?
Kick that Muramasa shit you was doing the other day, man.
Just freestyle like I was on the block?
Yeah, the whole
Y'all
Inca
listen
thing.
to him. He's
Yeah.
speaking some shit.
What does it be
Blunt
to you?
Conversation Podcast, man. We
Okay, okay. I
bringing you
like the
that boy
spin.
C, man. Let's
Okay.
get it.
That's step one. Step one. Now you gotta rap.
So how do I go about this exactly?
Just channel. Channel.
Okay. All right.
More channeling.
All right. I'm locked in. Let's go.
Ah, good, Nagato, good. 33 years of stories being told. Took a long time to find where to go. Depressed and abused for years and it shows. I got looked at like I was a freak show. Had no idea the pain was hitting though. Buried under weed, the money I would blow. The pain would never go, all it did was grow. How can I know how to let it go? The day they went ghost, prep the suits and coats. March down the aisle, get no marital toast. My room for 7 days, no games were played. A game of spirit was slayed. Will I make it the next day? No food, I hardly slept, I barely wept. It seems my prayers were poorly kept. I didn't know how to get this out my chest. A pain, a stagnant phlegm. I'm talking with a reaper, his name is Grim. Said to stick around to the end, what a friend. I get the feeling be the death of me. Oh well, it's destiny. Life's so perplexed to me, complex to me, stressing me, stretching me. Didn't know death got the best of me. I gotta make dinner without a recipe. The first time in the kitchen, what you expect of me? A Hell's Kitchen, a Gordon Ramsay's born me. On to the next show. In living color, right here is clear. Family matters, except for the sister upstairs. I was living single when I came out the Matrix. Now in a different world, didn't think I would make it. Walked insecure on the block, wanted to ball, no one passed the rock. Smoke weed to make the pain stop. It wouldn't. Stay in the house, looking for a spouse. Now my wife and kids are the reasons I breathe and live. Yeah, before then it was a house of pain. All struggle, no gain, danced in the rain. Trying to get my groove back, who would've knew that? Boxing saved my life, no ball, that's real life. Now back then, I was fat, now I'm thin. Now and then, I like to grin before I kill a word. Haha, now it's dead, the clown had it coming. Oh shit, I'm out of ideas.
We like Naruto. Fucking rap about Naruto. Ninjas.
Hopeless odds in the eye, fighting with a frog. Can see you through the fog. Hit me, then you see a log. You can call who you call. Your towns are gonna fall like gravity. Isaac Newton, apple from the tree. I see in front of me the destruction of the leaf. It's all inevitable. Society incredible. Akatsuki is ugly. Trust me, can't rush me. Or cut me or touch me. Almighty push the leaf town down. Sakurai is crying. Everybody dying, they trying. Hopelessly rushing in foolishly. I use mist to rip through the tissues of your head. Then cuts boom your day. Blood leaking from your neck down to your chest. From the spike brass knuckles. Make me chuckle. I'll make you buckle. Then I buck you, ninja, fuck you. I can kill you any way, anytime that I want to. Why run after the disaster?
Yo, Nagato, I think that possession thing is really, really happening. Or we're really high. I'm really high. Yo, let's go outside. Let's get some air, bro. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. This is just getting crazy. This is getting crazy.
That part, because I am definitely totally high. And that motherfucking song was definitely high. High motherfucking energy, high motherfucking vibes, high motherfucking TKO bars. You dig what I'm saying? Moet over here talking about she liked it, she loved that motherfucking record. You did what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, man, it's going down the chat, going crazy. LB putting up gas and goddamn fire
Yeah,
emoji.
me, I want to smoke like LB when I grow up.
Yeah.
That part is going down. Definitely a great motherfucking record. Yeah, I know we play that. You know what I mean? Definitely from time to time as much as we can. You do what I'm saying on the channel. You do what I'm saying. You might have missed it if you ain't tapped in. You did what I'm saying, but it's all good. It's all love. You here right now, and guess what? Hit that like, share, and subscribe for the kid.
We
We in
love
here,
y'all, motherfuckers.
BCP. Yeah. Big salute to Mo Wet in the chat. Big salute to Jay. Big salute to C for following through, making it happen. I already knew you would, family. Big
Yes,
salute
sir.
to that boy Skeet.
I'm
You
in
know
the
what I mean?
car on y'all ass. I'm traveling the road and I'm here.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm looking at. Dedication. You did what I'm saying, man. Look at that fucking
Exactly.
dedication, Brody. I love it. You did what I'm saying. Nah, for real.
Yeah,
Nah.
I really appreciate it.
Um, all
Y'all
right.
pay
So like
attention
I
to my
said,
man. See what we talking, man. That nigga goes to Rick. Yo, that nigga be on some knowledge, bro. He'll fuck you up, man. He'll be talking on the nigga level, and then all of a sudden, on your ass. Rick, nigga, I didn't even know,
Yeah.
nigga. I thought I was on some smart shit, nigga. You got me fucked up. Yeah.
straight up, boy. That boy hit you with that goddamn Urkel signs, nigga. Then goddamn, you might get your ass
I'm
Diddy
talking
Bop. You
about,
did what I'm
man.
saying.
Yeah.
That nigga go Charles Xavier on your ass, nigga, for real.
Nah, for real, for real.
From the
Hey,
hood
true
though,
me now.
like,
Hey, true meaning of how that boy Urkel transformed into goddamn Stephon.
Stephon.
Stephon,
You,
yeah.
you did what I'm saying. Man, big salute, y'all. Y'all some damn nuts, man. That's why I fuck with y'all, man. BCP topic, man. We mentioned the word high. The word high came up, right? So BCP topic. When was your first blunt? Do you remember your first blunt? Who was you with? Was you by
Yeah.
yourself? Who was you with? Well, you know what I mean? How that
All
go
right.
down?
So, all right, chainsaw. The guy that you heard in the last song, and he was like, "Oh, spit that Muda Monster shit." Him.
That
Chainsaw, like
Buddha
we homies.
Monster shit.
Yeah, him. And for that album, he was my sound engineer, and the whole concept was the fact that we have to pay homage to our sound engineers. They're not talked about a lot. They need to be talked about, and they need to be involved more. So that's why I had them in the album the way I did. So this was it's like I'm doing the math. This was good 17 years ago, and it's Chainsaw's birthday. Well, the day before his birthday, because he wasn't going to be around the next day. So it's this B day. We in the Bronx. We on the roof. And they like, all right, we got some haze. And birthday, we gonna smoke. I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna smoke.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so exactly how do I smoke this? And he explains to me whatever. 10 blunts later, we on the roof. I kid you not. We on the roof. I'm talking to we all there's a whole bunch of us. And we all really cool with each other. But I'm still the oldest. Well, one of the oldest. One person is like a year older than me. So we on the roof, we all laughing and everything. I'm like, man, I'm hungry. Give me a Sprite with no ice, bitch. Like, I'm talking to you. And some waffle fries too.
It's a
Hurry up,
waffle.
bitch. He was wicked. We saw him. He was, yeah. So yeah. So because the reason that came about, because we were talking about commercials, and this is when YouTube first came out, like YouTube first thing, and this dude's ordering Sprite, no ice, and waffle fries, and he's talking to the person at the counter, calling her waffle fries, bitch, and all this other stuff. So we started talking about that. Yeah, so yeah, that was my introduction into weed. Yeah, I couldn't go home for a good 6 hours.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, you can't put good six five days.
How's it going?
That's what's up. That's definitely a dope story. You already answered one of my questions I had on the list. You said you played instruments, but did I miss? Did you say what age did you first pick up your first instrument? What
um
what was your first instrument that you picked up?
first instrument I picked up was the bongos, and that was around 7. Then after that, the recorder. I forgot about the recorder. You just reminded me. I forgot about that. Man, I play how to play recorder. I forgot how to play recorder. What the heck? Anyway, um, my mom tried teaching me piano, but I was like, man, this shit. Then I went to bass. Then after bass, I went to guitar. And by the time I got the guitar, I was like 22, maybe 23.
What's up? That's what's up. I was looking for my damn water. I thought I had my damn water by me. That's what's up. Mm. Yo, Jay, what up, though? You gotta you can go ahead and jump in. Yo, Mo Wet, if you got some, you know what I mean. Go ahead and throw it in there. Like, share, subscribe, chat. Much love for following through and sitting on the green couches and taking your time out to vibe with us and you know what I mean. Get the story that boy C got to tell. You know what I'm saying? To get to hear some of that good music. You know what I mean. See, you got some different music, man, like a breath of fresh air. You get what I'm saying? Cause like I said, sometimes the music scene can get stagnant, you know what I mean? It can get regurgitated. You get what I'm saying? So it'd be good, you know what I mean, to hear some, you know what I mean, different type music that's good. You know what I mean? Not only good, that's great. You get what I'm saying? Big salute, see?
Not only that, that boy, you still giving me Wu Tang vibes. I'm gonna find a name for you. I'm gonna go watch me some Wu Tang flicks and find you a perfect name. What do I tell you?
All right, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah. And like me said, I believe the nigga fight the way he spit, bro.
Nah, for
Yeah,
real.
I'm gonna send you a video of me sparring, and mind you, this is me playing around in a hot ass gym that's like 90 degrees. This is me just playing around. I decided to. I caught him with this OD shit. I was like, you know what? I'm only gonna throw 1-2s at you now because you can't handle anything else. I'm just gonna throw 1-2s. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show y'all me sparring an amateur champion, and you're gonna see me. You'll see.
You'll see.
You see, yeah, and stamp. You see.
Hell nah. Straight up. Smoke clouds and a motherfucker.
Dustin.
My West said I played the recorder. I had hot cross buns down pat. They taught us that in 5th grade.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay, my West.
Yeah, Moe. Moe's a great artist too.
This
Man,
shit
Uh,
is cold. Y'all better watch
yeah.
out,
She
boy.
she sound like she'll clothesline you if you say something stupid.
I'm telling you, boy, we might got the next goddamn Bunny and Clyde duo on our hands. You hear me?
Yeah. It sounds like she'll clothesline you. Say something stupid, you getting clothesline. She never gonna say anything. She'll whoop,
yeah,
hold
you
that.
might,
Man,
you
there's a
might
Miss
want
Better
to,
show
Moet
Moet
nigga. I put
respect.
them in the booth. It's gonna be issue.
you might definitely
Yeah.
have some corrections in front of you. You know what I mean? Next topic, cuz. Hey, yo, you threw it's on you, Jay. You got something else you wanna throw out there before I get to my last question?
Nah, they ain't gonna get him because I'm fucking with him now. And we done did it for me. We done asked enough questions to
You
try to
can
fuck
ask me my favorite movie. Go ahead. You can ask me my favorite movie.
yeah, there you go.
Cause we love movies over it. We're definitely movie heads over it. What is your favorite
Yeah.
movie? See?
What one of my favorite movies is Daylight. I love that movie.
Ah, I like that movie.
One of the reasons why I love that movie is because I had a phobia of tunnels and bridges. And me, I'm just wired differently. Whatever I am scared of, I run towards it. I
Facts.
and one of the reasons is because again, my grandmother, she said, if you're scared of something, just run towards it. I used to be scared of dead bodies. When I went to a funeral, I touched the body and I was no longer scared. I was like, oh, I don't like feeling scared. I hate this shit. I want to get rid of it. I'm running towards my fears.
Mm,
I was scared of swimming, so I learned how to swim.
uh,
Scared of bridges, so I walk across bridges, long bridges
Facts.
that takes you like an hour to get across. Then walk back the other way. I, I was scared of rollerblading, so what I do, I go rollerblading down a steep hill. I'm different.
That nigga said out there, you're an alien. I'm telling you, we aliens on this thing.
yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that. Jack, I'm always trying to get the
Oh,
weed
and
back
my
in.
other than the Rocky series, other than Friday, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood,
Hey,
Don't Be a Menace.
hey.
Oh man, like Lion King. I love the animated, the original animated one.
Facts.
I like the new one too. I like the new one that
Yeah,
they did. I watched it with my son and shit. That shit
I
was
ain't
live.
seen new one yet.
Yeah, it's live. It's live, Jack.
and my favorite anime movie is Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, both of them, the original and the new one. I love both of them because it shows a man in rage. Like I get upset, I'm like Broly. That's why I stay calm. Like, it just keeps going and going and going, and a part of me is gonna love it, and I'm gonna keep going and going. So I was like, there's no need for that because I enjoy that anger for that 20 minutes, but then the next 30 years of my life is fucked up for 20 minutes of me loving this anger. I hate myself for 30 years over 20 minutes. Make it make sense.
Tell you that boy go Charles and Save on y'all niggas quick. Y'all gotta watch see. This fuck yeah boy, yeah, your goddamn brain bleeding out this bitch.
Nah, for real.
That's
See
why
it, man.
that's why I be saying. I guess you don't. When people be saying certain things, I say to them, I guess you don't know who you talking to. Then you really don't know who you fucking with.
See her pop
That
your
part.
ass and then read a book to you later.
Oh, my mama, give your ass a good lesson. Give your ass a lesson about the ass whooping you just got.
Nigga pop your ass and be
Listen
like,
to
look, little nigga, listen to this.
Yeah, yeah, that part, man. Love chat, man. We see y'all, man. We see y'all sitting here kicking up, man. You got your feet up, feeling good. You know what I mean? My wedding here talking shit, talking about I look high as a fucking kite. I am. I'm
Nigga
John
good.
fried
Blade.
right now.
Look, I just broke
John
down some
Blade.
good bud. You hear me? I'm definitely half baked right right about now. And shit. I feel like I'm on the movie Pineapple Express. You did what I'm saying?
Yo, I
What
had
you
that
know about
before. Oh my
pineapple? I
goodness.
listen, love that
Yeah,
movie,
I like
yo.
Pineapple Express. I like Pineapple Express.
Yes. Yeah, this is good too.
Yeah,
The
both
movie and
the
the
movie,
weed. Oh, the
big
strain is
time.
Yeah.
dope. The
The
strain. I
Man,
strain
like
is
the
leather
strain.
stupid.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yo, they had
Sometimes like
go ahead, man. I'm finna go.
sometimes I like gassy shit. I really love my gassy shit, but then it's sometimes where I just like that good in between blaze. You know what I mean? Almost like that Kush. You know what I mean? That good Kush
Yeah.
effect. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that Pineapple Express give that perfect blaze. You did what I'm saying? Deep
But,
man. Go ahead, family. You good, Jay?
oh
Hmm?
no, no, nigga, I was finna say what was going on today earlier, nigga. They had some of that shit in there.
Yeah, speak on that shit, cause we gonna show him some shit. That boy Jay, you know what I mean, got the touchdown on NBF, nothing but flavor. You know what I mean, big salute to
Yo,
nothing but flavor.
shout out to my man Willie
Yeah,
motherfucking Kush. That's a cool
yeah,
cat, my nigga. He showed big love. The
yeah,
goddamn, he showed big love, man. Went to the Philly. Hell yeah.
yeah, man. And yeah, y'all just get ready, man, cause some moves about to be made. You did what I'm saying. Y'all go see some shit, man. That part. We are at the end of the question. You did what I'm saying. My what? You got something you want to throw in there? Chat. Y'all got something y'all want to ask the homie before you get up out of here? You did what I'm saying. The floor is open for questions. You did what I'm saying.
Well, they smoked out in the chat right now.
We read the chat, so they probably is, but I've seen so many goddamn smoke clouds in that motherfucker. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you see that he's near my head. Pause, right? I'm sitting down. Let that sink in.
Right,
I'm
right.
fifth
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I'm sitting down, but he's near my head. Let that sink in about how big this dog is. He's only
Uh,
one. He's still growing. 2 more years of growing.
He had Bush Wolf in there.
Man, that motherfucker more like a goddamn. Man, that motherfucker be tired, man. You know what? Your dog remind me of the first time I remember I was like about like 10 years old, and I was outside in the yard playing, and my pops was on the porch, right? And all of a sudden, I could see this big ass motherfucking animal galloping on the motherfucking road, right? And I checked this shit out, right? This how much I was fucked up in the head about it. I'm thinking it's a goddamn sick ass horse. You dig what I'm saying? But it wasn't no motherfucking horse. My daddy said, that's a greyhound, boy. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, a greyhound. At this point in time, I don't even know what a greyhound is. I just see this motherfucker had to be all I'm talking about on all fours. My nigga fucked me up like a goddamn horse.
Yeah, they
Nigga, that bitch
did.
had to
Yeah,
be at least 6
yeah,
feet straight up. And I said, now if you motherfuckers stood, now knowing what I know now, 6 foot on all fours, nigga, galloping down the goddamn road. I'm like, well, goddamn. So if that motherfucker stood up on his two, you did what I'm saying? That bitch all the goddamn what, 6'2", 6'3"? I'm like, God, a dog, nigga. I'm thinking it's a whole
yeah,
goddamn horse galloping down this shit.
yeah.
Oh, no, for real,
That,
you got a big motherfucking dog, though. Yeah, big that part, man. Big definitely salute to Willie Cush, man. You know that's the home team. Big fact.
man, Mr. Kush, man.
You go, that boy Jay
Dog.
got the touchdown to get some footage and shit. You know what I mean? He got to
Just
show a bunch of little different little
sure.
flavors. We go get to Monday. Monday we go present some shit that they got going on down there in Georgia. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, man, we working. But to the last question, you did what I'm saying. If don't nobody else got nothing on the table. You dig what I'm saying? I asked most of my guests this question right here. You dig what I'm saying? Of course, we know the answer to it. You dig what I'm saying? But for the people, you know what I mean? Do you have kids? And if
Yeah.
so, what would you tell them or any youth or any person that would want to do what you do, that want to play instruments, that want to do music, that want to be creative, that want to, you know what I mean, be open to life like you are. What would you tell these folk, you know what I mean, that's coming up underneath you, or you know what I mean?
Uh, one, first things first, attain financial literacy. One, two, get a trade first while you're learning the music, because it's, even though it seems simple, it's not. It, the way music has been watered down and oversaturated. If you're just going to get into music for the sake of getting into music, you're going to get drowned out like everyone else because it's oversaturated. So you have to take out time to comprehend the flow of music and know where you want to be within that realm of flow of music. Do you want to be a
Big
top tier? Do you want to be in the limelight? All these things, these questions you got to ask yourself. And if you do want those things, does it fit your character and personality? Because you could be chasing something that isn't really for you.
facts. And
Just because it looks like
I'm,
gold doesn't mean it's gold. That's why you have the word golden and gold.
and just to add on to that, boy, I said big facts because I wish I would have motherfucking listened. You did what I'm saying. I wish I would have had the I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have got down. Still not, you know what I mean. Still did my music shit. You did what I'm saying. But goddamn, took my ass to goddamn school. You did what I'm saying instead of goddamn bullshit. You know what I mean. Even though, like I said, we still school still only teach you so much, but you get what I'm saying though. Like you
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean. Shit could have,
Right.
you know what I mean. A nigga could have possibly. Cause like I said, school and colleges and shit like that build camaraderie, build circles, build
yeah,
units. Not only your education, but people that you can connect with for life. You did what I'm saying, and possibly be the same ones that have your backing on whatever it is that you're trying to do. You did what I'm saying. So I like that answer. See, um, I did see a question from my web. Let me get to it. How long have you been growing your locks, and will you ever cut them?
um
You,
kind
you,
of funny
you,
you asked
you.
that. So
She said, hold on, I'm
um
gonna let you
Anything
answer.
for
She
me.
said, the reason why she asked is because some people feel hair is spiritual.
yes. One, I've cut my locks twice in my day. Will I ever cut my locks ever again? No. Um, the first time I cut my locks, this is when I began to get a lot of respect from my family because I was extremely adamant about not cutting my hair. Once I turned 18, I said I'm not cutting, getting my hair cut, and that was a big thing between me and my mother. And and so years go by, my hair's not cut. I have locks. My cousin, he passed away suddenly out of nowhere too. He was real young. He was only in his 40s, so he barely touched 50. You know what I'm saying, like he's like 50. So he was bald, and I didn't feel like getting my hair done. I just didn't feel like getting my hair done. So you know what? I'm gonna cut my hair bald. He was bald, I'll go bald. And so when they saw that, they was like, "What?" You cut your hair, brother? Yeah, I did. So what? It was my decision. So later on, my cousin got married. My cousin was getting married, so I decided to cut my hair for his wedding. But after that, I said, I'm never cutting my hair again. That kissed my ass. I'm not cutting my hair. That's just how I feel about it.
I could dig that. I could dig
Kitchen.
that.
Kitchen.
So shit. I mean, hey, chat. You know what I mean? We are at the end of the
Good.
show. You know what I mean? The part that I always hate. You know what I'm saying? But definitely was a great interview. You did what I'm saying? That boy C got to stop. But I said got to stop through because C always in the building. But you know what I mean? He got to take time and get specific. Yeah, you know what I mean? It got to get in depth. You got to hear some of his background story. You know what I'm saying? That adds in with the music and it all makes sense when you hear the story and the music. You know what I mean? And yeah, that part, man, it all gel together.
Now you see the man
Chat.
how to
Thank y'all for yeah. Thank y'all for even sitting and being able to get the information. To my host, Jay Moet, you know what I mean? Skeet, even though you ain't here, you know what I mean? Plenty much love. Y'all did, you know what I mean? Great job on the questions, man. Y'all asked some great questions that people want to know, man. That's why I love the channel and our interview. You did what I'm saying. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer with the talk, you know what I mean? Great interview, brother. You did what I'm saying, great music. You know what I'm saying? If I want to know how to get a hold of the music, you did what I'm saying. We will have, you know what I mean? Like I said, see his family. So y'all see him on a regular podcast anyway. So, you know what I mean? When the time comes and it's time for him to let y'all know where y'all can grab that music from, we'll let y'all know and keep y'all updated. You did that. Until then, you did what I'm saying. Y'all can go follow Mo. Damn, I still didn't get my wet in the damn shit. Y'all can go follow the homie Jay, you know what I mean? See, all right there, Ski, all right there in the at the bottom of the screen right there. Mo Wet, you can find that Allison Loves the Money Miller. You know what I mean? Allison Loves the Money Miller from Mo Wet. I'm gonna get her into that chat tag right there. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, much love to y'all, man. We about to get up out the way. Until next time, man. We'll see y'all Monday. You dig what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe.
Thank y'all. We love y'all. We couldn't do this without y'all.
That part. Till next time, man. We out this bitch.
And sing a
Bang,
motherfucker
bang.
alien. Yes. Be aliens in this bitch. Be out.
You dig what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. Let's get it.
Got to.